Well, welcome to Community Calendar. Today we have Katie and Mindy from Elevate. And first of all, what is Elevate? Who wants to?
I'll let Mindy.
Oh, sure. So Elevate is a grant-based program located in Perham Health, but we serve about a 25-mile radius around our community. Grant-based, the grant is held by Perham Health, and the overall goal of the program is to keep people active and social and engaged in the community, however that looks for them, keeping everyone living at home and independent as long as possible.
So do you create programs then for people and activities? How does that work?
Yep, so we have 4 pillars to our program. One of them is activities. There's social activities, tours in town, and exploring new crafts. We call them exploratories, just lots of different things. And then we also have a daily lunch program, Monday through Thursday, so that is open to the community to come and eat lunch with us, kind of like a senior center. But yeah, just kind of an active lunch program. It takes place in the PAC in Perham, so we encourage people to get active after eating. And then we also have a nurse at Perham Health who helps people navigate their health care journey as they get older. And then our 4th pillar is volunteering. So we work with people all around the area to help them get active in a volunteer role that fits for them.
That sounds like a great program. Do you have those for 47-year-olds? I could really use it. Okay, so you have something new coming up, and it's called a Memory Cafe. So why don't you talk about that?
Yeah. So a memory cafe is new to our area, but it isn't new. It's a globally used term for this type of an event. This focuses on folks with any form of memory loss, their caregivers, family members, friends, anybody that is looking for a space to come to get education or resources or just have a social place to go. That is what Memory Cafe is, and that's who we're looking to have come and join us. Our Memory Cafe is going to happen in Perham at Crosspoint Church on the 4th Thursday of every month. It's from 1 to 3 o'clock, and it's a pretty standard type of schedule. So we'll do a little bit of physical movement for the first portion, and then we'll move into education, which at the same time also will have some kind of an activity going on at the same time. If somebody with memory loss isn't interested in the topic at hand, they're welcome to go and work on a Mayday basket or some herb garden planting. Like, we'll have a bunch of different activities available going on at the same time. And at the end, for an hour, it's social time, refreshments, a time for people to get to know each other, talk through what's going on in life at the time, and just have a place to come and have a social outing and a way to engage with others.
And so this is for somebody that has a parent that's going through memory loss, or?
It's for anyone experiencing memory loss. So you don't have to have a medical diagnosis to show up. We're not checking medical records or anything like that. And dementia, as some don't realize, is the umbrella, and underneath that there's multiple diagnoses like Alzheimer's or Lewy body dementia, or there's so many, I don't know them all, but so this is for anyone under that umbrella of dementia, memory loss, diagnosed or not. It's for them to come. It's for their care partners, which would include a spouse, family members, maybe a close friend that spends some time with them. Everyone is welcome to come to this. There's no limit to how many people you can show up with. So, yeah, it's not just for a parent or something, but anyone in your life. Sure. Yep.
Yeah, every month has a different topic. So April 24th is actually our first Memory Cafe at 1 o'clock on April 24th. And the topic at hand for our first month is called How Did We Know? So it's going to be a panel of people that either have had a spouse currently living with some form of dementia. Maybe you've lost a spouse. Maybe it's a sister or a close friend. They're just going to talk about how did they know? How did they know that maybe something was off, or maybe this was something that was happening for them in their life? And then they're just going to talk through kind of the signs that they saw, things that it maybe indicated that this was maybe something that was happening within their life, and be able to ask questions. It's very much an open conversation.
All right, and then is this free?
Yep, this is free to come. If we know you're coming, you do have the ability to go on our website and tell us that you're going to be there, and then we can plan ahead. But if you just show up, that's okay too. And it will go on every month from here on out. We have our first 6 months planned. Some upcoming topics, aside from what Mindy already mentioned, was just asking for help and family involvement. We're going to be talking about that in May. Responding to dementia-related behaviors is our June topic. Safety decisions, proactive planning, living wills, and power of attorney. These are some of the topics we'll be covering in the next 6 months. So it's a range of topics as in the education, as well as just that networking and community building. That's why we have almost half of our 2-hour session dedicated to just socializing and getting to know other people living in that world. So, yeah, but yeah, free to come. We're grant funded, and we have a sponsor for this cafe. The Terry Karkala family out of Perham is sponsoring this. Terry passed away a couple years ago from Alzheimer's, and his family is super dedicated to just helping support that community. So we're grateful for their sponsorship.
Well, and I can't imagine having a loved one going through that, and I'm guessing it can get a little frustrating and maybe a little lonely for the caregiver, so it's great to have something like this. So, well, thank you so much, Katie and Mindy, for coming on. And Mindy, one last time, the date and time and location.
Absolutely. So April 24th will be our first session. It's from 1 to 3 o'clock at Crosspoint Church in Perham, 600 Northeast 8th Street in Perham. So come and join us. There's tons of information on our website. So if you're looking for more information or where to register, you can go to elevateotc.org, or you can give us a call at 347-1974.
Right, and there may be some programs that you would want to participate in yourself that maybe aren't related to memory loss. Yeah, what a great program. So thanks for coming on Community Calendar, and I wish you guys the best with this Memory Cafe. And like she said, if you have any questions, you can call them or go to their website and get some more information. So we'll be back with more Community Calendar right after this.